Hi, this is Kathy. I am with Princess Stitch and also on the Beach Boutique, and I stitch on a Persona and on a baby lock 6 needle. I did this on my Persona. It's my first hat. I had a lot of questions in our Facebook group with the brother Persona and the baby lock. I bought a Dollar Tree hat to practice on. I didn't want to wreck it, or I didn't want to waste money. I think it turned out pretty good. My design is from Hoop Mama Designs. I love her designs. They stitch out great. So I'm going to show you how to do a hat in a 4x4 hoop, because that's where a lot of fun designs are, without a hat hoop. Be right back. Okay, so we have our 4x4 and we have our Sulky Sticky stabilizer. So we'll put that in there. Just to give you a little bit of info, this is one of my first videos. I'm hoping to do a lot more beginner videos because I know I struggled in the beginning. I still struggle, as you can see. So subscribe to my YouTube channel. My name is Kathy Fi, and I'll get some more videos out for you. The more I learn, the more you'll learn, and I can watch your videos and we can all learn together. Okay. I guess that's in there good enough. Okay. So we're going to score this. Pull up the paper, and it's sticky. Now the first hat I just did with tearaway stabilizer. I was out of sticky, so I didn't use it, and it worked fine. I'm going to do another video with just the tearaway, so if you don't want to use sticky, you can watch that video, or you can use the tearaway and spray the spray on it. I've heard mixed things about using the spray with my embroidery machine, so I try not to. Okay, I just like the screw away from me. So, all right, so we have our lines. I mean, I'm just going to eye it. I mean, it's a 4x4. It's not going to be, and actually, if I line up my little marks on my cutting thing, I can then line up on the hat. So this little little white thing back here, you want to make sure that's down. Let's flip that. Now the good thing about practicing on these Dollar Tree hats is they're very thin. As I get better, and as you get better, we can move up in the thickness of hats. So I just want to press down in the middle, work my way out to the outside. And then I'm going to pin all the way around. All right, I'll be right back after I have it pinned. All right, so we're all pinned. A couple of things I didn't suggest was I would start, my first pin would be closest to the brim, so that you make sure you get it so that your design is not way up high on your hat. And then I just pinned all the way around. As you can tell, it's not all the way down. Neither was my other one. It's stitched up great. Oh, the other thing I did was to check that it's centered, because I did eye it. I put a needle through the middle seam just to see where I ended up next to that line, and I'm just, you know, 1/8 of an inch to the left of it, and I look, and I'm an eighth of an inch to the left of this one also. So we're good. When I put my design in, or in the machine, put this in, I'll just move my design over a little bit. You can see it's pinned, and it looks like when we stitch the design that it would hit the pins. It probably won't. I'll check it, because the design never stitches all the way to the edge. All right, I'll meet you over at the machine. Okay, we're over at the machine. I think you probably know how to load a design into our Brother Persona. I'll do another video with the camera at our little screen to show you how to do that if you don't know. So check back and subscribe. All right, so we'll slide our hoop on, tuck the head under there. And one thing that a lot of people get an error message on, I see this a lot of questions in our Facebook group, is it will tell them to change to a larger frame even though they know they have the right size frame in here. Usually what it is are these two screws back here. Let's see if I can get this. These two screws are not tightened down. So if you get that error message, that's what it is, usually. Or your design really is too big. Okay, so the first we're gonna set, we're gonna embroider. Now see, like I said, it's a little bit off center. We're gonna check, we're gonna trace it. Let's see. Yep, it almost misses every pin. I can watch it and remove pins as it goes, so I need to move it over just a little. It's not letting me. Yeah, it's close enough. We are like 1/16 of an inch off from the middle. I don't want to repin it. Okay. So the only pin it might hit is right here. Let's see. We're going to go slow. Let's trim that. I left it too long. Oh, those aren't my right scissors. Just waiting to remove the pin. Okay, that's a corner pin. It should be okay. We're going to take that pin out. The other thing I forgot to tell you is make sure your pins are not sticking out the bottom because you'll scratch your little plate here. You don't want to do that. All right, so we'll get rid of that pin. I like to use a pencil. Oh. Be right back. My thread broke. I didn't have it threaded right. I was so much worried about the camera. I'll be right back. Okay, I fixed the thread. A lot of you also ask, how do I back up? There's a little plus minus on your screen, and you just go back. I stitch over stuff all the time. Even that white bobbin thread that's showing, that'll all get pushed down. Oh, I went too far. Okay. I like to stop it and trim just so it doesn't get caught up in the other colors. The design we're doing, it's a mermaid. What's stitching out right now is a mermaid. It's just going to be a summer hat, and it says washed up like this. The great thing is, if this doesn't turn out, it was a $1 hat, so it's worth a try. All right, we're going to let this stitch. I'm going to change the colors, and I'll be back when the hat's done. I might show you one of the middle colors so you can just see how great it's stitching out. All right, I'll be back. Okay, we're almost finishing up on the last color. Isn't that adorable? I do have a couple little threads I have to trim there. And I'll be honest, I did remove 2 pins. After it did a couple stitches over here, I removed the pin here and this corner also. When it was stitching here, I removed that pin. And when it was stitching in the middle, I used this and just pressed down. I'm so afraid of getting the needle through my finger that I use a pencil with an eraser, and it has just enough grab. I don't know if you're like me, but I love watching it stitch. I also love walking away sometimes, but this is a project that you do have to babysit. If you're going to do a floating of the hat without a hat attachment, you're going to have to babysit it. I really don't know any other way. Didn't that stitch up beautiful? I love it. Thank you, Hoop Mama. Again, she's at www.hoopmamadesigns.com, and my website is www.onthebeachboutique.com. I'm going to start doing blogs and posts there, and videos, links to my videos, just to try to help other people out. There's so much to learn. Okay, it's done stitching. Like I said, I have a few little things to trim. We'll take it out. Take out the pins. Tear it off the back. There you have it. Pretty cool, huh? I gotta trim up a few little... Pretty cool. There's the back. I didn't catch this, so that's good. Again, these are just Dollar Tree hats. You can practice on them. All right, good luck. Message me if you have any questions. Thanks.